Hi, I'm Timothy Ward with RigHands.com. This is another video in our series of videos about the different positions on an oil rig, and today we're going to be talking about the motor hand position. Now, the motor hand is basically in charge of most of the mechanics on the rig. Like the name implies, he's in charge of the motors. He's in charge of the generators. He's in charge of equipment in general, the maintenance on the equipment, preventative maintenance on all that stuff. Basically all the mechanics, if it's got a motor in it or some kind of equipment, all that kind of thing. If it breaks down, that's the motor hand's job to handle it. He does the preventive maintenance on it, as I mentioned. That's pretty much the motor hand's deal. All the mechanical stuff falls into his lap. But also, he works on the rig floor as well. Not as much of the floor hands. A lot of times he's the guy that's called in when they need that third hand there or some extra help. But he does work on the rig floor as well. He's also the guy that when new team members come on, he's the one who trains them. Sometimes the other floor hands help, but he's the guy, he has a little more free time to take people around and show them the different parts of the rig and get them up to speed on what they need to do, as well as training them out on the rig floor, whereas the other floor hands are usually busy. The motor hand has a little more time. So he is the next step up the ladder from floor hand, so the floor hands kind of report to him like their first boss. If you got a problem on the rig floor, if you can find the motor hand, then that's the guy you talk to about that. So seeing as he has all these responsibilities on the rig floor, motor hand isn't a job that you can really get with no experience. You kind of need some experience on the rigs, maybe even a year or so on the rigs, to get a motor hand position, because you're going to need to know how to operate all the equipment well. You're going to need to know how to train new people. So it just can't be that you may know how to work on all the other equipment, you may be very mechanically inclined, but that still might keep you from getting a motor hand position just because they're looking for people that know how to work on the rigs. Some things that might be of help, to be a motor hand, definitely want to be very mechanically inclined. Some safety, some first aid certifications might help, but that oil rig experience is kind of the main thing for a motor hand. So hopefully this was a helpful video and letting you know about one more position on the rigs. Please check out RigHands.com for more information on all things oil and drilling industry related. And also I will put a link to that as well as to our Facebook page in the description. Please go to Facebook, like us, leave a comment. There's a lot of roughnecks and rig hands on our Facebook page that like to mess around on there, and they have they're a great source of information for people. So please check that out. Please like, comment, subscribe on this channel here on YouTube. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask us on YouTube, ask us on Facebook, ask on RigHands.com, because at the end of the day, we are here to try to help people the best way we can. So, like I said, I'm Timothy Ward, and thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.